Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Quincy Talk Show. Of course, today we have a very wonderful artist. I don't just bring an artist to my studio because they can sing or they just make some instrument and oh no, 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 no. I bring an artist that has a message, artist that has something to say, artist that is everything in his music and him has a message, and that message I want to hear it, and also of course you want to hear it. And before we go further, I want to thank every one of you that have been subscribing to Quincy Talk Show, that have been following me on my page, Talkative. Of course, Talkative, we talk about media, news, we talk about music, of course, organization. I say thank you so much. And if you have not yet subscribed, please kindly do and share with your loved ones. And if you're an artist, entertainer, music producer, anyone you be, contact me, because I do music promotion and I do it for free for now. Anyway, and before I play your music, you gotta give me some interview. So today there is a guest. In fact, an artist that I respect, an artist that I love his music, is a comedian. When he adds some funny things, I just sit on my chair and like, I just laugh. But before we go into that, I want to play the music that drew my attention, and that is this music. Eh? 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 Yes, so eh? Eh? Yes, so I don't say don't take what you did with. They pray. I don't say yourself you want to go. Yeah. You want to pop rose. You want to pour champagne. All your friends they don't go there. All of them don't they right there. You said you want to flex. But your eyes are the show red. All your friends they don't go there. All of them don't they right there. You said you want to flex, but your eyes are the sure. You said you go better. Yeah. You said I go better. Yes, so. Yeah. We go better. You said you go better. We said I go better. We almost go better. We go better. What is that thing that you pass through? Every day people they laugh at you. Every treat like a fool. You're confused on what to do. Every day you try to make it easy. Before you try to think who this can be. Every day you see people winning. You try to win, but yet too easy. You bring the day that's what on. Cause nothing good is coming at all. Unless you want that there is God. Everyone can be up above. When they get on the food on the table. I got the bus somewhere they struggle. So you do is just a rubble. Cause every day you see people up just for a night. Love your love will come when it's time. I thought the dinner they must be the line. So it's without pride. Privilege love just for a night. Love your love will come when it's time. I thought the dinner they must be the line. So it's without pride. You said you go better. You said I go better. We almost go better. Yeah, we go better. You said you go better. We said I go better. We almost go better. We go better. Eh? 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 Eh?
Wow. That was a very interesting music from our MC BBK. And before I play another one, I want to call him, to ask him some question about this music. Because me, I don't just play people music on my platform without knowing the story behind it. Why would somebody just wake up say, hey, of course we're gonna make her? Of course you want to make them, but there must be something that triggered that inspiration. And that thing is what we want to find out today. But anyway, before I call on him, let me go back to there's this video I want to play. Before we play this one or the other one, let me give him a. So our artist is here, and let me ask all the questions that I've been reserving all this while. People don't just sing; they have to be something that motivate them to to write down music. And of course, I know you want to hear. So, our guest, hello, can you hear me?
Hello, everyone.
I hope you guys can see because you have to see this artist. He's a very wonderful artist. So, hello.
Hello, Quincy Talk Active Show.
Quincy Talk Active Show, of course. How are you today?
I'm doing great, and hope you're doing great too.
Yeah, of course, I'm fine. So, how is the lockdown? Hope everything is better there now.
You said what?
I said, how is the lockdown? I hope everything is better there now.
Yeah. We're already getting used to life in the lockdown. We already know. So we hope that soon everything will return back to normal. But now we're getting to the new way of life for now.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. You know why I ask you that question? Because that music that you play that we're gonna make up is already 6 months, so and you have given us hope. Don't worry. After this lockdown, we're gonna still make we're gonna still do a lot of stuff. That is something that I feel is a very big message, and that message I want us to share it. So, my brother, MC.
Yes.
Am I saying your name correct? MC BBK.
Yeah, BBK. Yeah.
So, I beg, may I just ask you that one small question? Why you be MC BBK? What it be that BBK or BBK? What it mean even?
Okay, actually, the K, na Kelvin. My name is Kelvin.
Okay.
Baba came from back in school. I used to do this stage play. Like I play theater troupe called the Influencers Drama Group of Corporate Watch Paper of Cheap Polytechnic.
Wow.
So then I always asked for Sunday services for church, and there was one role I played that time like Baba, something
like that. Wow.
So to make it short, like BBK, because when you tell some people Baba, they non-Nigerian like Baba. So I just make it like short BBK.
Wow, that's very lovely. Thank you so much. I really love it, Okay, now back to where we are. Why did you write that song? We go make her.
Actually, I be person where like to encourage people around me.
Okay.
I also encourage myself too.
Okay.
Because that song is a reflection of how I feel.
Okay.
And also a message to myself, like, sometimes you get some kind of thing will happen to you, but you get encouraged, like, well, I will still make it through, or I will overcome this. So instead of just passing that message to maybe just one person that is close to you or that people plenty where they out there that are going through one or two situations that they don't stop. And luckily, I must say, that song you come for put for inside this period.
Imagine.
I get other songs where I don't record, I don't do. And the day that song just came, we were just recording, me and my friend Teddy. So we just record finished that day. We're like, man, might just put out this song. So I just called my engineer, like, hey, guy, I better mix this song. And I brought it out. And I don't release the audio of the song, I think like a month or 2 months ago. And so I just like, okay, let me do a viral video for it. And so I just do the video. And people can't see, I'm like, go with a new song, you know. So it's like the song can be like both encouragement for the situation and everything generally.
Wow.
And lyrics of the song, you can relate with it, you feel everything.
Yeah.
Not be just dance. You hear like, okay, this person is talking to me, they encourage me. I go make her, you know. So that was it.
Wow. I really love this song because since Monday I've been playing this song like, with this lockdown. For some people now, hey, 6 months don't come for this year.
Of course, people go through a
So
lot. Yeah.
imagine that you can't tell me say hope seed day. And with this song, you just make us understand that, especially a lot of people that have been in this Europe for many years, you know, still trying to put one thing of the other, you know, document, child, marriage, work, you know, it's still a lot of stuff going on. And with this song, you just like encourage people, you go make them. Forget say your mate that in fact my mate they drive a Porsche. My mate now Lamborghini that they drive. So you know to say me myself and they use the song to encourage myself because Chrissy now you could see drive your own Lamborghini, you know.
The second part of that song, I said something like, all your guys they don't collect.
You understand?
Don't drive Benz. You said you want to flex, but your pocket be too red. You want to pop champagne, but don't worry. You said you will make them. Your own time will come. Everybody will get our time.
Wow.
Everybody get our time.
Wow. I really love that song. I really love that song. Thank you so much for putting that song together. And I will dance with it again. And before I go on another song, let me quickly play it while you stay there. Okay. I want to play the song so that many of you can relate to it again. This is the song. Yeah? You see the way the bubbles, Yes, so
I don't say don't say what you they pray. I don't say yourself you want to go. Yeah. You want to pop rosé and you want to pour champagne. All your friends they don't go. All of them just be right there. You said you want to flex. But your eyes are the show. All your friends they don't go. All of them just be right there. You said you want to flex.
yes, so I be spot you. Eh?
Before you try to do this for me, every day you see people winning, you try to win, but yet you see. Really, that's what I'm. Cause I'm the moon is coming out. I just want that there is love. Everyone can be someone. But if they come and food on the table, I got the bus so I just struggle. So you do it just to run. Cause every day you see people go. Example just for a night. The love will come when it's time. After the time, they must be the light. So to love right. Example just for a night. The love will come when it's time.
Yes, so. Eh? Yes, so. Eh? Eh? Fernand they drive by Lamborghini. I got a bubble like this. Eh? Wow. So,
turn on the microphone. MC BBK.
Evidence.
Yeah. Shower your blessing, show me your blessing. You let me buy you, yeah. Now you can bless me, yeah. Show me love, show me life. Give me peace, give me joy, show me love, show me life. Give me peace, give me joy, I get money.
It's an evidence, yo. Eh? It's an evidence, yo. Eh? Evidence, yo. It's an evidence, yo. Eh?
Anything I want, me I desire. I get money.
It's an evidence, yo. Eh? It's an evidence, yo. It's an evidence, yo. It's an evidence, yo. Eh? It's an evidence, yo. It's an evidence, yo. It's an evidence, yo. It's an Wow. Let me bring our artist on live again. Hello.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Hello, bros.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. I hope everyone can see you. So that song that we just play, and this song talk about evidence. Can you tell us a little bit of what really motivated you to write that song, Evidence?
Okay, that song is, sometimes we go through some situation.
Okay.
And later, God gives you victory, and it's just like a Thanksgiving song.
Okay.
I also think of God bless me, God not bless me. And there are some things on that song, like I'm also thanking God in advance.
Okay.
You understand? But those things are evident. One thing about music is there are some you do for yourself, like really because of yourself. And there are also some songs you do that people can also relate with.
Okay.
Like the last part I said, you see my motto, you see my house, like those things are evidence of the blessings of God upon our life, and God give us all evidence. So it just, I was motivated by a heart of thanksgiving that actually just thanksgiving.
Wow. That's really interesting. And that brings me to one question. You talk about Owokhame, and I believe a lot of you may are related that our guest here is from Edo State, Nigeria, and is a comedian also. So I just hope this one is not a joke anyway. So let me just ask it. Our MC BBK, are you married?
Soon to be married.
Wow. That's really great. When that song said evidence, meaning say something that's clocked the high, something to laugh about. And that's very interesting. Very interesting. Can you just tell us a little bit, that song where you talk about evidence, and there's also something that drew my attention, that you have overcome poverty. Does that mean that your background was really rough, or is there something that you can just relate to that?
I'm not from a very poor background. Let me say I'm from an average background.
Okay.
But I had my challenges, or we had our challenges, because at some point in life, my dad and my mom separated, like they divorced, and my mom had to raise me and my siblings alone all by herself.
Wow, I can imagine that.
That year of my life was not so easy.
Yeah.
It was not so easy. Then, but God did it. God did it. My mom is a strong woman, and may God continue to keep her, strengthening her.
Amen.
A strong woman, she kept on fighting. So not really like but just an average. But there are points. And like I said before, there are some songs you don't just talk about yourself. It will be maybe somebody out there who will connect. Connect to the song. Yeah.
Wow. It's that song, Evidence, of course, it also teaches us, let us understand when we look back in time, especially this month, when I do, it's always a month that I always, I look back in time, because there's so many things that have happened. And this song helped me to understand, like, wow, it's an evidence. There
Yeah,
is really an
yeah.
evidence. And I want to thank you so much for putting all of this song together and to encourage the people out there, especially those your fans also that have been believing you, which I happens to be one of your
Thank
big
you so
fan,
much. Thank
and
you so much.
I love it. So keep on
Oh,
doing the good work and keep on writing good songs and making some good message, giving us good message out there. We don't just want to shake our bonbons, but we just want to
yeah,
have something
yeah,
that relate to us personally. And that is
yes.
why you are always somebody that I admire because your song always has a good message.
Thank you so much.
And I have seen some little thing about you that comedian. Are you also a comedian? Because can I just mention a little bit about some sketches that I saw, please? And that is about
Yeah,
Iyo Sapolo.
actually, I can say comedy is 60% of me. The music is uh, like 30 or 40% of me. Or okay, let me say music is like 30% of me. And every other thing I do because I also DJ. So I would feel like that's like 10% of me. So I'm a comedian. That's where the MC BBK comes from.
Yeah, of
And
course.
I started doing music. I started with music first, back in 2000, yeah, 2001, in Assemblies of God Church, Oregon Branch, in Uber
Mm-hmm.
Hill. I had a music group, Shalom Brothers. We're about 5 of us of the year. So I was the leader of the group. We used to write songs. Then I was into the drama unit. So at some point, I think after a while, some of us get admission. No, some of us, I think we were together for like two years or so. Then later, some of us gain admission, some change location. So because of that, we couldn't continue. Then later on, I just started doing just normal acting, like
Okay.
stage drama. Then when I
Wow.
got to school, I was doing both stage drama and MC.
Wow. Wow.
And
Wow. Wow.
most times, I play comic roles. Like that's why I spread myself more. So I started
Okay.
doing MC and comedy, but I was still writing songs, but I was not recording like to bring out professionally or something like that. I think it was 2018. I decided to say, okay, you know what? I did my program. I get some of my songs where I don't write before, so I begin release them. And my woman was like very very motivating, And when she saw that I've been talking about this thing, and at some point I was learning DJ. My master then, who were doing show together, like I call him my master
Okay.
because he wanted to taught me to DJ. So
Okay.
teach me DJ because I love music.
Okay.
So at the end of it, my woman just bought me a laptop as my birthday gift. I was like, okay, I think this is easy. Then I bought my studio equipment and started recording my songs again. Then I brought out my first song with Awesi. That was my first
Mm-hmm.
track. People appreciated it. I was like, okay. I know people were like, ah, my kids, when you think like it. I was like, now song I've already started. Because for
Wow.
music, you need to pay a producer, you need to go to studio, you
Yeah.
need to pay for video section, you need to shoot video, you need to look for people that will help you promote.
Yeah.
But as a comedian, you just sit down, think of one comedy skit,
And
post
you just
you
post
don't
it. Yeah.
you can record with your phone.
Yeah.
So like I started dropping music and the encouragement I got the first time made me to drop the second, where the day and all that. Then there's a character I normally play when I'm doing my skit, which people fell in love with. Papa was
Okay.
Apollo and Mama was Apollo. So I just had to like, okay, man just say do have the goal. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of like multi-talented, as you would say, like many
Okay.
talents.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Very much.
And
You're welcome.
thank you for this day that you have made and this. So I know with all your busy schedule, you still find some minutes, to talk to your fans, which I happens to be your number one fans. And I really appreciate you. And thank you so much. And thank you for being here. And to close this wonderful meeting, I want to still play that our music, and that is this one.
Okay. Introducing YouTube Music, the new music streaming app.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Eh?
Once I know is I cannot fail. Cause if I fail, I don't fail.
Eh?
Because my God, that they fail. I never fail. Doesn't matter what I face. Troubles my God has always. It doesn't matter what I see. Yeah. I still believe. You said you will make up. You said I will make up.